up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Dave Reviews, and today we're gonna be going over My Hero Academia, chapter 316, titled "Your Turn." Now, if I'm just going based off of, I think All Might said that to Deku after he whooped up on All for One, but either way, it's Deku's turn. It's Deku's turn to whoop up on All for One. Lady Nagat should be done. I don't care what she exploded, bro. She exploded. From the face was where it started, and then the rest of it was gone. Hawk's talking about, oh, we can save you. No, you can't. No, you can't. She's done. That's the end of her. It's okay. She served her purpose. Let her go. But we're gonna hop right on into this. Says, we got word from All Might. Oh, it's Endeavor. Oh. I was just expecting Hawks, but no. Also, I mean Deku. Deku's smoking, and not because of the quirk. He was caught up in that. He took some damage. He had to. He said, sorry, we're late. Rain and I don't get along so well. There's a lot of things that don't get along with the Endeavor, but we just gonna keep going. Said, status report. Any enemies besides Nagat? Says, Endeavor? And then, well, I guess he just passed out? No, I don't. No, Hawks doesn't have any wings. Yeah, Hawks doesn't have any wings, so he's effectively falling and trying his hardest. Says, I should have known. I'm not up for flying just yet. Yeah, you're useless. How'd you even get as far as you did? Willpower? I guess, but I digress. So he's still flapping, trying to save her. And Deku, still out here, uses Black Whip and float. Said, Hawks, based on the timing of that explosion, I don't think she caused it on her own. Says, no power left. I can't pull them up. I mean, but you got it, Deku, because you're a hero. You're the one. Says, All for One gave her an extra quirk to use, and he must have booby-trapped her body. Said, Hawk, surprise, it's this kid. Bro, no, she's done. She's done. She's got cracks on her face. No, she's done. Hawks looks down. Says, hey, I'm Hawks, your replacement. All for One must have sweet talked you into this. I know you're better than this. Don't talk no jutsu, bro. Don't do that. That's not gonna work here. As he's free falling, effectively. Says, and now that you fought that kid, I bet you realize that it's too early for us to throw in the towel. So please tell us what you know. Leave us with some hope to hold on to. He used you, but don't let it end with that. You're a hero. You're Lady Nagat. He's trying to will her back to life. Just to tell me what you know before you go, at the very least. That's fair. You gotta at least try. Shake him away. Hey, I know you're bleeding out, but right before you go, I need that information. Actually, I was watching Monster last night. Old school anime. It's my first time watching. I'm on episode like 40. I've only heard good things about it. I'm enjoying myself. And something similar happened. Like, old dude died. He was just like, yo, before you go, let me get that info. So, like, yeah. So she sees, like, the light. It's like, I gotta go towards the light. Says, my replacement. And she's seeing flashes. My replacement. The safety commission, huh? Says, I bet that, like me, you've done horrible things. All while following orders. So then, how do you still have that glimmer in your eye? Okay, so I guess Hawks just ain't 100% completely full of shit. He still got hope that he's holding on to, and she sees it in his eyes as literally her life is flashing before her eyes. Real time. Says, This road only leads to chaos. The way forward is shrouded in darkness. So how? How are you people still so? Damn. And she's thinking back, bruh. She's thinking back to the hope. Bruh. And she pops up. Within 2 months! Come on with it! Within 2 months! I was supposed to bring the target to a mansion in Hybori Woods. Damn. And as she says that, they hit the ground. Not as hard as they would have, but they hit the ground. GG Deku. GG Deku. And Hawks. Just that little bit meant everything in that whole exchange. It's like, even though he couldn't really fly, he was flapping his hardest with his bony wings. And Deku's like, bro, I ain't got no strength left to pull him up. I'm just on the ride down. Damn. Yeah. That just lets me know how much float can actually, like, hold up. Because it still requires some form of strength not to be taken down by weight. If you're weighted down by something. So, okay. So it's like, she says, not just me. He reached out to some others. I mean, that makes sense. That's absolutely what All For One would do. You think that I'm not prepared, or I don't know what you're capable of, or that I don't know how heroes operate? You think I'm just send one over here? Nah, I'm just gonna be a level up each time. You know how this goes. I mean, in the same time, Deku's gonna get powered up and whatnot, but he expects this. He expects him to be at his strongest when he meets him. That way, the defeat is like, nah, I fought you at your realest, and if I still crushed you, that's what it was. That's Goku and Frieza logic. Like, hey, I'm gonna let you power up full strain, that just so you know. This don't end well for you. But I mean, the people in these shadows absolutely look real. 1000%. He's about that life. Says, tell me, Mr. Replacement, she says, my soul couldn't take anymore. So how do you still have that look in your eye? He says, I wasn't alone in this. And what can I say? I'm optimistic to a fault. Damn. There's nothing you can do with that. If you've looked reality in the face and life in the face, and you're just be like, I know what it is, but I'm still gonna have faith in something. And that's just who you are as an individual. I mean, all right, Hawks, you're winning me back over. You're winning me back over, even after you took out twice. But no, like, why didn't you try a little bit hard? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Endeavor says, Deku, there's no one else besides him, right? Talking about Chisaki. He's like, no, this wasn't the deal. You weren't supposed to get caught. Oh, Chisaki's freaking out. Oh man, he just won't see the boss, man. He just won't see his boss. Says, take me to the boss. He's all I've got left. And Deku, you're here now in a position to hear these individuals out in their plights. Just give him what he wants, man. Just give him what he wants. He says, I gotta tell him I'm sorry. Deku looks at him. Chisaki, shut up, you diseased maggot. I'm talking to her. Oh. Ah. Oh no, bruh. He ain't got nothing to say to Deku, bro. He said, shut the fuck up. Oh no, bro. As she's fading, bro. As she's fading, he's He was like, nah, bro, I don't even want. I'd rather talk to the one who's on the last leg right now. I need her. I need her to do something. Something, because I don't want to talk to you. He says, Deku says, do you remember everything you did to Eri? That's true. That's true. That's true. That just like you did some fucked up shit. He doesn't have to uphold jack shit. But I guess that's part of his, like, what are you gonna do? He's probably gonna let him see the boss, depending on what he says. I don't know. I really don't know. He says, Eri. Of course, with Eri, I could. No, he was he was fading back. He was fading back. Says, you want to say sorry, do you? You should apologize. He should apologize to Eri, yeah. If you're willing to direct that same energy toward Eri, I'll honor your deal in Lady Nagat's place. I fuck with that. I fuck with that, Deku. And the way Deku's looking at him, he's like, nah, you still a threat, and I'll shut you down. Don't play with me. It's like, I know who you are, what you're capable of. Don't play with me. But I'm gonna offer this out to you. You remember who she is? Okay, good. Now you're gonna go. He said that same energy, bro. I want you to take that same energy. Don't even bullshit yourself. Take that same energy, and you apologize to this little girl for all the fucked up shit you did, bro. And it's like, don't even fake. If I sense any fakeness in that shit, I'm ending it, motherfucker. And then All Might comes in the car that I thought was fucked up, and he comes in like a badass, damn near like Red style, looking like Bruce Willis, hopping out that bitch while it's Kid, are you okay? Says Lady Nagat and Kai Chisaki are in custody, says Endeavor. Get the word to the cops. They're still functioning? And we need medical aid for this one. Don't give me medical aid, bro. I mean, you could try it, but if she's not done by the end of that, no. No. Says Hawk says Midori is badly hurt. He needs help too. Deku. These eyes. Yeah. He was there when he seen it. He was there. Face to face with that explosion. Cause if she blew up like she was supposed to, bruh, that would have been so much better. If she blew up like she was supposed to in front of this man, blood splatter in his face, wow, like the boy style. You can't tell me that won't change you, bro. You can't tell, but this is good enough. The look in his eyes that Deku has, he's incensed. Like he's got the swirls in there, looking like Gurren Lagann and shit. Like, no, nigga, this is the drill that'll pierce the heavens. Says, all for one. No. Like he about to go super. No. Says Hawk says, and then it just fades. It just fades to black, bro. Says, good luck in there, everyone. Says Hawks. Best Genus, be cautious. And Endeavor says, hang on, Deku. Don't be reckless. What the fuck happened? These niggas just rolled up to Hayabari Woods? Deku's on one, bro. He said, I don't give a fuck. You want to see me? You want to talk to me, motherfucker? I know where you at. I'm on my way down there, but you forgetting who All For One is. He either anticipates this, and he still got Hitman out here looking for you. Nah, I don't know, bro. You could boldly walk in there, but nah, fam, dog, bro. I don't know, bro. But okay, but they got other heroes with them besides Endeavor and Devin. But Mount Lady in Common the Woods, bro. Y'all got hold last time, bro. But they are in the middle of the woods. Doesn't that work to their advantage? No, it doesn't. Where's Gigantomachia? Is he still locked up? Do they know that for a fact? I mean, they're still in woods. And Dobby's a thing. Come on, Endeavor. You ready for that? He said in a 2-month period, bruh. Why 2 months? Why that time frame? How much time has gone by since like the Lady Nagant incident? I mean, look, I know I'm talking, but look, I see Ed shot there too, and he's a real one. I think he got like an Oni mask on the side of his shoulder, like an armor plate. Nah, because he is a demon. He is. You'll never see him coming. Says former hideout of the Creature Rejection Clan, the hate group against heteromorphs. Oh, oh no. Says All For One and Shigaraki still aren't capable of stealing One For All from me. And Deku just walking like a badass through the front door. Focused as fuck. Pow! Where you at, motherfucker? Comes in there. Empty. Says, did you enjoy your Q&A session with Lady Nagant? Voice from the top. Well, Izuku Midoriya? Fucking screen pops up, bruh. Because if you're seeing this message, wow, clapping, bruh. Clapping with the suit on. Said, if you're seeing this message, that must have been what happened. Bruh. I said it in my last video. He either has clairvoyance or he just knows fucking people. Because the way he phrases this, it makes it sound like, hey, this is just in case. You might not even come to this thing. You might never even find this place. But I'm going to make this video just on the off chance that you beat her and she talks. Because she talks. It says where I said I was going to be. Now look at you. But he's Batman, bro. He's the villainous version of Batman. You got contingency plans for everything. Said that must have been what happened. He says, Endeavor says, this place is deserted. I should have known. Yeah, you should have known. You should have known. But did you? No. Did you even know? You didn't do none of that. You didn't do none of that. Says, you see, I love predicting and reading people. Oh, he gets a thrill out of it. See, that's what I'm talking about. He knows. He's a psychopath, bro. No. He says, and a boy like you could never outright abandon someone like her. Yes? Breaking you down. And Deku, yeah, shocked. Fool. Your vestiges should have told you. Oh, so that sounds like a trap. It's a trap. You squeeze. Yeah, you mad now, Deku? Because you still on that foolish shit. This is a real one, and you actually might have to put him down. With no question or hesitation, bro. You have to. Says, I didn't force her, you know. She acted on her own free will. But those poor souls who stumble on the road of life are labeled villains. He's still out here talking that shit, bro. Talking that shit. No, a whole page? He says, people go on and on about quirks, preaching the merits of individualism. But ours is a regiment, society under tight control, one where the wrong sort of individuality gets you ostracized and purged. Democracy, socialism, doesn't matter. There are no exceptions because the root of all this predates the concept of human society altogether. It's the principle that governs all social organisms. The path you've chosen is a thorny one. Every battle grinds away at your soul with no end in sight. Can you guess who was on my mind the entire time I was in jail? You. All Might no longer interests me. I've moved on from that great useless oaf. Oh. Now it's your turn. And there's just an explosion in the house, bruh. Bruh. He's telling you, you think about everything I did to All Might. You think about it. I want you to remember because you were there. He told you the tale you've seen. The results. I want you to remember how I mentally and physically fucked him up. Now, this entire time, the thing that gets me off is predicting people and, predicting and reading people. Cause it's easy. And you? A kid? Do you know how old I am? Do you know how many real ones I've twisted? You know how many real ones I've got? Whether it be with my own hands or by someone else's who's underneath me? Do you know what I'm capable of? Do you know who I got on my back? You know what I've been doing for how long I've been doing? You want to come with these childish, idealistic ideas? You gonna run and just barge up like you a badass to my front door? I was scrapping with All Might. He was popping off at 100% daily. You barely scratched the surface. You think I'm scared of you? I understand what you're working with your power shit. I respect that. That's why I sat in jail and thought. Because I ain't have nothing else to do for all the energy that I had towards All Might to destroy him. I've seen you as someone who was more suitable to my liking. He's a useless oaf. You have got my attention. You had my interest. Now you got my attention. And that ain't what you want, son. That ain't what you want, son. And you still think this is a game. Unless you was coming up in here to drop me and end me, you ain't coming with the right amount of energy. Because this is all a game to me. And I am the game. And you don't want to play me. Triple A, bitch. Don't try me. I'll put you down with the pedigree. It's 1, 2, 3 with the sledgehammer. The beatdowns is ferocious, bruh. I'm raining in this bitch. No. All for one. All for one, letting you know why. He is at the top of the mountain. He is at the pinnacle of the villainous, bruh. This monologue that he just sat here and told him, bruh. Like, again, pre-recorded message. He's not even seeing him. He's not even seeing him. He's like, I recorded this message on the off chance on the hope that you would see it. Just so I could come out here and just go ham on you. And you gotta sit there and take it as it's tick, 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 tick. You sat there and listened to the whole thing. And I knew you would. I could have had a bomb to go off the moment. The moment you walked in, I want you to feel safe, then I want you to feel hopeless, and then I want you to think that you can walk out of here scot-free, like it's free. You came up in here with Mountain Lady and Cobb in the Woods, or come out, Cobb in the Woods, it doesn't matter. They all done been body. And again, you don't know where Gigantomachia is. Because if it wasn't that explosion, if he came rumbling out these woods with some homies, nah, fam. No. But look, that's it in the chapter, guys. And be sure to like, share, subscribe, and check out some of the other content on the channel. Past that, catch you guys on the next one. Peace.